Hello Taurus, Elsie here to do a reading for you. Just thought I'd come drop some energy on you for a Saturday/Sunday. I hope you're having a lovely weekend. Thank you so much for clicking here. Thank you so much for all the ways you love me in the comments and all your thumbs up and booking appointments and all of that. Thank you so much. Just thank you. If you are brand new, welcome, welcome. I'd like to see you in the comments if you're into that sort of thing. We like to see each other there. We like to share our energy there. I need to share my energy with you and vice versa. So if you can give me some sort of a comment, I'd love to see it. I'd love to know you're there. Give me a thumbs up if you're not willing to comment. Thank you so much. All right, so there is a reading sale going on, my friends, and that reading sale is going to be on until the end of the month, until the 31st. There's 10% off of all of my services over at Wizio. Please go ahead and check the description. You will need a code to go over there. All right, here we go. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Please tell me about Taurus. Oh, just like that, huh? And Taurus it is, yep. So we have the King of Pentacles here, and that is Taurian energy, but in a general reading, right? It is also Virgo and Capricorn energy. It's just Earth energy. This is the King I like because this one's not the game player. You know, they're not playing any games. They're just like solid, grounded, ready for responsibility, family, you know, all of that stuff. It could be you. Masculine or feminine, the King of Pentacles has both energies, right? The King is usually masculine leaning, but doesn't have to be. All right, so we have the Ace of Pentacles and we have the Four of Cups. It feels, Taurus, like you're about to come out of hiding. The Ace of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles, the Four of Cups, you've been sort of in this energy where you're not really connecting to people, and it doesn't even have to be in terms of love, but I feel like you're doing Groundhog Day these days. You're kind of bored in the Pentacle energy. I feel like you are the path that you're on right now is about your material world. You're trying to get your accounts in order. You're trying to be better with your money. Maybe you want to be a better bookkeeper for yourself. I feel like you're trying to get things in order. Knight of Pentacles is on the bottom of the deck. Something is taking a long time here. Four of Cups. I think you're bored with it. Yeah. I feel like you have good status wherever you work, or if it's not status, it's rapport. People trust you. You're dependable. I feel like you probably make decent coin there, and if at least isn't decent, I feel like you're a good saver. That you're the one who likes to prepare your material world with things that you know will add to your life. Tell me more. In a positive way, yeah, add to your life in a positive way. Four of Wands. And the Star. Just listening. You know, I think that the thing is that you've got everything that you need except love. That's what it feels like. You've got everything you need except for what is to occupy the heart space. And I think you're just bored with focusing on your pentacle life. I feel as though you have hope that you're not going to be here in this redundant energy for much longer. The Four of Wands tells me that I think that you need a little bit more balance or stability as it pertains to, I feel like right now you're very focused on one thing, and that's your pentacles. But I feel like you're out of whack, is what I want to say. You're out of whack. You're paying too much attention to that, and you're not being social. You're not seeing other people. And I think that you need more balance as it pertains to the world that you are in for the majority of the time. So I don't know if you're doing a bunch of overtime, or maybe you're a person who works from home, and it's hard to separate home from work. I think your hope is that that if you just sort of mind your business and stay connected and do your pentacles, that that eventually what is coming for you will arrive. The Four of Cups is like, I don't really know what to do with this energy. I'm kind of bored with all of it at this point. Got the Three of Cups. Yeah, I need some action. Right? For reals. Yeah, the Star and the Three of Cups, you need connection. It's not even just that you want to see people. I feel like you need connection. Like you need to sit down and talk with someone about the stars, Like you need actual communication, not just cell coverage and, where do you work? Oops. So the Three of Cups is telling me that, yeah, you need more social interaction, that you've sort of been secluded for a little bit, I think. And the seclusion might not be something that you're trying to do. I just feel like you're occupying your time mostly with work. And I think it's to stay ahead of your head shit, right? The Star is here. And so I feel like maybe you could be doing something in your work that is meditative. Like maybe you're someone who, is a painter, or someone who doesn't really have to be very present in order to get the job accomplished. Like maybe it's something like auto body, or, maybe you're a mechanic and you've done this thing 1,000 times. And you don't really even have to think about it anymore. That's what it feels like. Just want to talk about the Three of Cups. I feel like you are going to get some invitations or some opportunities, whether you're invited or not. Maybe you'll have opportunities to get together with other people, because the Three of Cups is here. So whether you invite them over or they send out invitations, I think that you are hoping that you're going to get out of this Four of Cups energy. I think you are, because you will it. You want it. So yeah. And so I think that you're now financially stable. It's time for you to enjoy some of that, right? Enjoy some of that money. We've got the Queen of Cups here. Yeah, you've got a lot of pent-up emotion. I think that you just need real human connection, not like going into a bar or going into a place where there's so many people you don't know, but I mean actual connection with one or two people. The Queen of Cups craves it, right? She needs to be with other empaths. Yeah, so I say she because there's a woman on the card, but please understand we're reading masculine and feminine energies, and the queens have masculine and feminine energies. So I feel like you need, whether you're feminine or masculine, I think that you're craving attention from other humans. Yeah, and of course we have the Two of Pentacles here. I think you've been especially busy as of late. Busy with work, probably. And I think that you thought that work was going to keep you ahead of your head stuff, right? I think that you thought it was going to keep you ahead of it. But I don't think it's just put you deeper into your feelings or whatever the thing is that you're trying to work out. The thing is that if you keep yourself closed off too much, oftentimes our answers come as messages through other people. So you might be in a situation where you feel stuck here, and someone else is to bring you that message, but if you don't see people, you don't get the message. Because I feel as though you're working, it feels like you're working really hard, and you're not getting enough human interaction here, because the Queen looks pretty sad. Got the Five of Swords, Seven of Swords. Just listening. So it feels like you've kind of been, it's like by the time you get home after work, you just don't even want to deal with people. That's what I think it is. You just don't want to deal with humans after that. The Two of Pentacles is working really hard. Five of Swords is intense conversations, or, someone's talking over you, or you can't find a resolution. We can't agree to disagree. It feels like that kind of energy. That could be boardroom energy, cubicle energy. Just about any energy, really. It feels like that kind of, it's like something that's sort of out of your control. And it feels like after you get home, after a day's work, you don't really want to do anything. You're exhausted. And the Seven of Swords is, I'm keeping it to me. I'm keeping it concealed. I'm just not going to say anything to anybody. But here you sit in the Four of Cups. There's the King of Swords. You also crave intelligent conversation with people. And we got the Ten of Swords. But it feels as though that the people who are like the smartest ones of your life, or the ones who are the ones that help you find resolutions, or help you work things out in your head, or give you really good advice, those people don't seem to be available. It feels like you're in this your own little world here, and it feels like you've kind of built up some walls around you from being alone for too long. I think you miss the conversations with friends. The King of Swords is someone who, is in verbal jousting. This person's really good at it. But it feels like you haven't done that in a very long time. And I think that not only are you very, very emotional and very vibrational, because the Queen, right? Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. Not only are you very emotional and sort of psychic, or you have high empathy, or you listen to your gut a lot. I think that you crave smart conversation, but there hasn't been any lately. What does Taurus have to do to get out of this slump? What's going on here, Taurus? What are you supposed to do to get out of this slump? Okay, well, let's do this. Charlie's saying we need one of these. What do you need to do to get out of the slump? Emotions are running high. Why is that? Expect powerful change. Okay, you feel change afoot here. You feel like change is on the way. So maybe this Four of Cups is the energy that you're in when this powerful change comes along. I think what's changing here is the silence. I feel like you're about to get social. You're about to get social. You're going to make time for it. I feel like you're tired of just dealing with the people at work and not dealing with anyone else. And I feel like it's just been work, eat, sleep for you, work, eat, sleep. And I think that this reading is telling you that it's time to get out and do some things. You're good enough. Maybe you're not feeling great about yourself lately. Tell me what the powerful change is that's coming for Taurus, please. It's the powerful change. There is a new moon coming up. We could have some powerful change by the new moon. Nine of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles. Somebody's not going to be single for much longer. Something's coming in. Someone who's single is coming in here. We've got the Queen of Wands. Someone who is very attractive, very charismatic. Someone who's very in charge. Someone who gets what they want because they want it. Ace of Swords to make conversation about why we've been disconnected. Five of Pentacles. Wow. I feel like you were supposed to be in this place of the Four of Cups. Work, eat, sleep, work, eat, sleep. Hang out by myself. Work, eat, sleep, hang out by myself. Because I feel like you were processing some emotions. And it was the emotions of I miss people, I miss being connected to people, I miss great conversation. I feel like you're feeling really alone. But I want to say that that's about to change. And I don't know that it changes because you change it. I think that something you've been waiting for a very long time with the Knight of Pentacles is about to arrive. And I think it's somebody who's very confident, maybe a business owner, somebody who takes care of business, somebody who's good with their pentacles and has a lot. I feel like this person is incredibly attractive, and you've been waiting for this for a long while. Yeah, for some of you, this is someone brand new that is very wow. Like you meet them and you're like, holy smokes. Yeah. And I feel like it goes from silence to speaking to them very quickly. For others of you, that Knight of Pentacles could indicate that you've been waiting a very long time for this person, whoever they are, the Queen of Wands, right? Feminine or masculine. Sagittarius, Aries, Leo energy. This person is someone who gets what they want when they want it. There's no way that they're going to give it up. If they've got their eye on it, they're going to do it. And they don't care who's watching. They'll swim upstream of everyone else. If they go with their gut, they will know that they should swim upstream when everyone's swimming downstream. Do you know what I mean? This person is their own person. They are someone who will take things under advisement, but will do their own thing anyway. For some of you, this is someone you've been disconnected from, and that's why I was saying that the Knight of Pentacles for you could be someone that you've been waiting to speak with, that is possibly a fire sign. So the Five of Pentacles tells me, yeah, that you're going to have a conversation with this person that you have been completely silent with. This person shows up. What did that say? It said expect powerful change. There you go. And I think that you're going to see this person by the new moon. It's going to cause a tower. Look at that. It's going to cause a tower. We have upheaval and change officially. Somebody's coming to bust into your world. All right. It's change, scorpionic energy. You know, the thing is that when you put things off too long, right? The universe is like, here it is. We have to do this now, right now. Because you've been putting it off for too long. Tell me about the tower, please. What's the tower about? What's the tower about, please? It feels like there is going to be an unburdening of a time when we walked away or disconnected. I feel like this tower is going to release some burdens for you. I feel like it's bringing someone back that had walked away or disconnected. I think this person was gone to look for the Two Cups, but I feel like the Two Cups was with you. Nine of Pentacles. So you're both single. So I just want you to know that this person that's coming forward is going to cause a tower. They could be Scorpio. They don't have to be. We've got Cancer and Pisces here as well. We've got Aquarius energy. We've got Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, Scorpio. Yeah. So I feel like the person who walked away from you, I feel like is coming back, and it's going to be a time of unburdening. And I think that you can expect that. I think that somebody put in the comments, thank you very much if that was you. I think they said the 17th of this month is the new moon. So there might be something that's coming up here. Let me just take a look at some details. Let's talk about who this might be. Taurus. Who might this be? Give us some energy. Tell us who we're talking about. Some details, something that might make Taurus know that this is the reading, or who they expected this would be. This person was previously closed off. They are a fire sign, so they could be Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. They are... you were closed off, or they were closed off from you. This person or you is physically fit. They have dark eyes. I think that you'll... I feel like that the next 6 months is telling me that the fire sign who is closed off and lives at a distance, in the next 6 months you might hear from this person. This is new love for some of you, as I was sort of feeling over there. This person could have Earth in the chart, or maybe that's you, Taurus, and is also a homebody. This person's physically fit, but they're a homebody. In the next 6 months, I feel like you're going to be visiting someone that lives at a distance, or someone will come visit you that lives at a distance. Now, lives at a distance to me could be overseas. It could be down the street. It could be across your town or your city. But I feel like this person who was previously closed off to you is now coming in. This person with the dark eyes, the new love, who has possibly got earth sign or just very grounded. All right. I'm going to leave it there. Woo! We might have a conversation that is cold as ice. Be ready for it, Taurus. I'm going to go. Love you guys. I'm out. Bye-bye.